understand? There is no conspiracy. The reason we're here is that it's our control. Not watching. Nobody is in charge. Nobody is in charge. The reason we're here is that it's our control. Big brother is not watching. Nobody is in charge. The reason we're here is that it's our control.
Oh, okay, so looks like I didn't have my microphone on. Again, learning through mistakes. Good evening, everyone. Again, you could have seen just my mouth moving, but now you can hear me, I hope. Yeah, actually you can. Okay, I have these red lines over here, so it looks like it's a bit too loud, but yeah, what I was explaining is I included some information on the side, which is what I'm learning through, which is freeCodeCamp. I'm using my cameras, I'm using the iPhone 6 camera. And then I have these tools, which is OBS, is the open source tool for streaming, and Visual Studio Code is my coding, it's my preferred text editor. Okay, if you want also, whoops, notification popping out over here, ignore it. You'll see over here, follow me on Twitter, please, if you want to have a little bit more. Whoops, I just took a photo. Yeah, let me just turn off the notifications. Okay, so let's continue where I left off yesterday. As you can see, I left off yesterday with the product landing page, where I have another cup of coffee today, also a cup of tea, sorry, cup of tea. And yeah, okay. What we did yesterday is I built until the navigation bar, which I am going to try to include now. You can see it over here on the side. And where should I go now? Where should I go? I guess we are done with the header, actually. So we should start building the body. Yeah, let's go on with the body. And what we need, okay, we need to put a video. How should we do the landing page? We have a video first and then information later, or do it a little bit differently? Yeah, let's let's put a video first, actually. Okay, so we need to put a section from the looks of it. section and let's ID. Let me see. I can watch an embedded product video with an ID video. In case this thing we're going to do it is promo video, and then let's include no hate. No, actually this is the end of it, and inside this let's put a div, or no, actually let me see, let's do a quick search. Yeah, I gotta clean this. What should we search? Add a YouTube video to a website, HTML. So this is going to give you iframe. Okay, so let's go to YouTube and let's put freeCodeCamp. Let's include a video from freeCodeCamp. What kind of video? I wonder if there is an introduction video. I'll just include anything with a restaurant, to be honest. So much clickbait, it's amazing. And what? Nope, let's go back. I'm going to just include, because there is no, I don't think there is a promotion video. So I'm going to put let's include the GitHub Gig Basics first, if it's possible, of course. Or maybe it's not possible. Oh, embed it, yeah, of course. Okay. I have it copied, and let's just show it down here. Let me just beautify it for a second. Okay, but we need to include an ID. So this means that we have to put ID video. Okay. Okay, now we have a video going on. Actually, I'm going to close this friend over here and just leave the website itself. If I need something else, I'm gonna just read it off of here. I still don't know how to include like a separate chat window only, which would be nice, but there is no, I can't find a way yet. Okay, so we have the video, and what else do we need to do? We need to include let's include like a description. Let's include a description because we're going to need div class container, and then let's put a section and let's call it ID. Intro. And let's put some icons, and these icons we have to get them from Font Awesome. Yeah, okay, let's see. Ooh. Wait for a second, I'm gonna be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so I have the Font Awesome on the side. Sorry, I have Font Awesome on the side. So I'm just gonna choose a icon that should be fitting. With a restaurant. Let's see what should include. just to test. Okay, my voice is still, it might be a little bit lower, but I don't have a professional microphone, so yeah. Let's copy this one, and I'm going to include an apple. And I have to include okay, I have an apple. Description. H2, and then always fresh ingredients. Our kitchen always utilizes the freshest ingredients we get, thus providing the best taste for our clients. We have the apple over there popping up. Are we gonna have a text? Yes, we have a text. Perfect. Okay, so included another. Wait, what happened? Include utensils, and what I need to do now is make a div and put this class on this guy. Class is going to be this description. Best time experience. Yeah, I just included like a subtitle, the best dining experience, and then there's just text, a paragraph which says we are proud to be the #1 fine dining in the city, with the best dining experience one could desire. And what I need is, I need also to include, what else? I'm choosing another icon for the third section. And I wonder what should I include, because I have interest in bigger accessibility. That doesn't matter, like is it like mobile website or like just normal desktop website. I like to consider people with disabilities and how they use and how they can how I can improve their digital experience. And a good thing to do is also to, and I noticed that some places in Korea they're quite impossible for people with disabilities to enter, especially if somebody is bound to a wheelchair. And I would like to mention that our restaurant is accessible to everyone. Okay, and let's put a class over here. I think we're gonna be done with the icons for now. Description, and let's go down. Actually, I have to get used to H2. Accessible to everyone, accessible. Okay, nice. We have everything prepared with the description. We have a promotional video. Let me check if I should do something else. Video, My landing page has a form element with a corresponding ID form. Within the form there is an input field with an ID email. Okay, so let's include this one, and maybe finish for today, because I don't want to go above 1 hour like the days I did before. I'm going to try to keep it straight into a 1 hour frame. But yeah, for now things are going well. Okay, so after the promotional video, let's include a newsletter. To be honest, a newsletter would be nice, because we can provide like daily newsletter with the daily menu, or every night we can, like this restaurant could provide an email with what kind of menu could be expected the next day, and also keep people up to date about events, etc, etc. Okay, it should be a form element. Class description, class icons, intro. Instead of intro, this one should be called about us. Nope. And also this guy is going to be about us. And then we have video, and then we have reservations, which is going to be the last section is going to be divided into three boxes, three individual boxes with three time frames, which is breakfast, dinner, and supper. And you could reserve depending on what time you want to come visit, of course. So let me include it over here, I guess. And what should it go? It should go as section, and let's put an ID. Newsletter, and then we can go down. H2, let's include receive daily updates of our menu. No, this is no, stay up to date. With our menu every day. Over here, so it says you should include a form. And form submit But what it says over here is a form. Within the form there is an input field with ID email where I can enter an email address. The email input field should have place for text. Let know what the field is for. Input field validation confirmation that the entire text is an email address. Within the form there is submit input with a corresponding ID submit. When I click the submit element, the email is submitted to a static page. Use this mockup URL. There was a URL that confirms the email address was entered and that it posted successfully. So actually this one should go here, if I'm not mistaken. But this one should also have a form, right? So wait, so inside the form you should have an input, right? Input type email. Type email. ID is going to be email, and then name is going to be email. And what else was there? Placeholder, as it says in the placeholder, we should describe what this field is for. Type your email address here and click submit. Okay. And then input is input with an ID of submit. ID of submit. Type is submit, and then the class should be a button, and then placeholder is subscribe to newsletter. Let's see what's going to happen now. Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, we have the description over here. We have a video, and we have the subscription. But stay up to date with our menu every day. Not enough. There should be something else. subscribe to our newsletter and stay up to date. Now this is better. Okay. You know what, let's just finish the HTML. How much time I am? 1 hour. Yeah, let's finish with the HTML for today. Section, and then the section should be called what? Slightly up. I noticed that the camera is cutting me off from the forehead. If you're wondering what this is, air conditioner in gas. And then this is like Bluetooth enabled switcher for the lights up, because when you're lying down and you're too lazy and you don't want to stand up and click the button, you can just press it on your phone and what. So technically it's not exactly an IoT device, but it's a remote control in a way. It's Bluetooth enabled, and let's say that it's around 20% IoT, I guess. What it has is like, it's like a button, and then when you click it, there's a motor that pushes on the actual switch, which is left and right, like on and off, and then the arm pops up, bang, switches off, then pops up, on. Simple. Almost all switches in Korea are pretty much the same design and same size, so it's manageable. Like you can make such a product. Okay. Let's see. Section, and let's ID this friend over here, and we're going to ID him by reservations. Right. Whoops. Nope. We have a new section working over here. I like it. Unlike brackets, if I'm mistaken, brackets had this really annoying aspect. Or maybe it was just before an update. Maybe they fixed it, but you could not scroll, like you could not scroll more than, I guess, 30% of the page. So I always get this like this annoyingly small free space. But you can see on VS Code you can just scroll all the way down until the last code is only visible. This is nice because I have this free space. I don't want to stare at it like this or like this. I want to have free space. I don't need this thing above me for now. If I need, I'm going to scroll up. But yeah, okay. Oops, sorry. And let's make a container. Let's put a div, and this container, let's ID it with morning and after morning. No. I do it morning and div into ID breakfast. And then with this one, let's call it breakfast menu. And then from this guy, because we have a title on the thing, we go into from 09, or wait, no, breakfast should be earlier, from 07:30 to 10:30, because by 10:30 people should already be at work, and also the kitchen needs to prepare with the dinner. Okay, now let's put 10. If you're gonna wait until late, eat something at work in this case. And then updating today's mail is going to be bothersome every day, like updating the HTML code. So in the future would be better if we have this backend. We have like a auto updatable paragraphs, I guess, where if somebody just inputs in the Excel and just clicks enter and just pops in, that would be nice actually, because I don't think you need to be like really like need to be able to code so you can operate a restaurant. It does not make any sense. You're not gonna ask the guy, like let's say the high school student, it's gonna be like the morning shift, why don't you just pop up on the computer, just update the HTML so it includes the morning menu? Doesn't make any sense. There should be a much more comfortable system where you can just bang, save the Excel file and just update it daily, so it just pops up the information of where we need it. I still have no knowledge of how to do this thing, but later in the future I would love to include it. But I guess I need backend knowledge for this, like database and etc, etc. Oops. Oh, sorry, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, oops. Yeah, let's just put an organized list. And then list is fresh coffee or tea, because some people are tea, or tea, no, and tea, sorry, we can't have it, and tea, fresh bread, oops, my bad, freshly baked bread with butter and jelly. Or should we call it marmalade? marmalade. Okay, nice. And then later let's include another list. What else should we put? Cool. Fresh organic fruits. It's almost like a buffet for Christ's sake, but yeah, okay. Nope. Nope. And what else? What should we have? Ah, milk and cereal, of course. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we have one fellow done. Okay, so this one closes the morning, and then under this fellow over here, let's put another. Wait, I'm gonna get rid of. Let's put another div. I'm gonna put it down, and this div I'm gonna call it ID is dinner. And then from the ID dinner we need to go for another div with an ID of dinner menu. And then just write dinner menu. Div, and then make oh no, Control Shift K, we delete everything. Command and right arrow, we go to the end of the line. And then let's put an H2 over here from 12:00 to 2 o'clock, because our supper is going to be or let's say our lunch menu. Okay, let's use an American lunch menu. Lunch menu. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? Or was it breakfast, dinner, lunch? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Mistaken. There's the British way, there's the American way, and there might be even Australian way, I don't know. Okay, the processor is intriguingly doing fine, interestingly, because the second screen is not a normal screen like the one that just put it in the HDMI. It's a USB screen. It's a 15-inch Asus Zen screen, if not mistaken the name is. Yeah, Zen screen. And it's actually perfect in my opinion. Like because I've been living abroad for quite some time, and when it's required to move somewhere or to move places or whatever, just having a normal monitor is a little bit annoying. So this one is just, you fold it, you fold it like a tablet pretty much. It has this own like protective cover that creates a stand for it, and it's proven I can even take it with me, which I think I'm going to take with me to a co-working space where I can sit down and do some stuff and take it with you on travels. It's actually quite nice in my opinion. Let me just remove something, and it has this blue light filter, and what else? It might not be the brightest thing ever, but it's powered through the USB, and the video output is through the same USB. So the only thing you need is just one USB-C cable. If you have a USB-C device or like a USB-C capable laptop, like the latest MacBook or the latest like HP notebooks or Samsung's notebooks, you can just shove it like USB-C to USB-C, done, no problem, straight. You don't need drivers even, it just works. Because I don't have a USB-C capable notebook, I have to use a USB-A to USB-C adapter they provide with it, and you need to install drivers. The same thing is also for Windows if you don't have a USB-C. And if you want to have the automatic rotation and everything, because you can flip it, you can have this like long monitor, you should install the drivers. From what I know, that the auto rotate does not work with MacBook. I haven't tried it, I will, and I'm going to inform you how it is. But for now, I've been using it, I used it today, the whole day pretty much, and I am very satisfied with it. Now if I can find a stand so I can lift it up a little bit, would be even better. But yeah, so it's nice to be dual screen again. I was dual screen on at work, and I've been dual screen before, and just working with one screen is difficult, let's say. Okay, have a sip of tea, strawberry tea like yesterday. I have too much strawberry tea. I don't know why I have so much strawberry tea, but yeah, let's get rid of it. And we're gonna move to another fruit like apple or cranberry. Which apple, I don't have enough of them. But yeah, let's see. I was about to do something, I forgot what. Ah yeah, finalize this. Blah 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 blah, from 12 to 2, and then like up there we have a UL with a list, and let's say what should we have for dinner? Vegetable soup. Oh, and there should be also a vegetarian option and vegan option, because as I said, this restaurant is welcome to everyone. It doesn't matter your beliefs, your religion, as I said over here. So we should also have a notice that there is a vegetarian and vegan options, because if you don't know what the difference between a vegetarian and a vegan is, a vegetarian does not eat meat, but eats other animal produces like eggs and milk. A vegan does not consume anything that comes out of an animal, literally milk and eggs and whatever you can think comes out of an animal, and it's edible, of course. So yeah, okay. Vegetables. Oh, by the way, really nice song. Thrill Seekers, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Thrill Seekers? Let me see properly. Why is it not showing? Ah, yeah, because I clicked do not disturb, of course. Of course, he ain't gonna show. Yes, Thrill Seekers in Synesthesia 2004. Ferry Corsten remix. Ferry Corsten, a really good DJ. He used to be one of my favorite DJs. I haven't listened to trance music a lot these days. I prefer the old stuff. Not that I don't like the new stuff, but I just that like music evolves like everything else, and when it evolves, it also changes, it progresses, because to evolve is to progress. And some people just don't like this program, like the evolution or the thing that it became. I just don't like. No, I can't say that I don't like it. It became too. It became less melodic in my opinion, especially progressive trance. I prefer this from this generation, which was pretty much like more than 10 years ago. But because it was more melodic, that's one thing I liked trance over house music, is that it was more melodic. There was this catch, unlike house music where the catch is in the groove and the beat. There is this melody that you can follow, like it progresses. That's why it's progressive trance. Like this, you have this progression in the song, and then you have going down, and then it's over. That's why it's called progressive trance. But yeah, it just became a little bit more EDM-ish. It became more popular, of course, and it should evolve, like it makes sense. But yeah, this is a song I really enjoyed it. I think it's almost been more than 10 years. Holy crap. Oh, let's include another thing. What do we get? Fresh. Then we have vegetable soup. What else is there for dinner? Meat or veggie burger. Meat or veggie burger. What else should we include? What there? Curry? Should we go with curry or oven baked fish? Oven baked fish with veggies? Veggie. Due to my pronunciation, you might mistake it with something else, a little bit more lewd, you might say. Vegetable. Oh wait, I dropped an S over here. And by the end there's going to be ice cream, because everybody likes ice cream. Yeah, I think I have ice cream in the fridge, and maybe I should grab one. And oh, delete this fellow, close this down. Where is the div going? Up here on dinner. Okay, perfect. Go with another div, and let's class ID this guy. This ID is going to be breakfast, dinner, lunch, and then dinner. And then let's go with, there's another div, and then this time we can ID the guy as the dinner menu. And then say dinner menu. And then from over here, let's put an H2 inside the H2 from 6. In Korea people usually eat early, but back home people eat later than Korea. Dinner for Korean people is somewhere between 5:30 to 7:30. Back home dinner is something between 7:30 and 9. Because we also have like afternoon breakfast. Yeah, afternoon breakfast. It doesn't make sense, afternoon breakfast, but still, yeah, it's called afternoon breakfast, not brunch. Why don't you call it dinner? Lunch, between lunch and dinner, dinner. Okay, yeah, we have lunch, like we have another meal time between lunch and dinner. Some people eat, some people don't eat, but yes, sometimes there is around 4:30 after you wake up if you have an afternoon nap. If you're at work, you don't have an afternoon nap and you don't eat, you just go for dinner. But yeah, let's go a little bit more open. So 2:20, 2:30, pretty much the last order. And then let's go down, make an ordered list, and from the unordered list let's put, what should we put? Vegetable soup we have. This time we're going to have puree. How do you like puree? Pure potato. Puree. Is it called puree? Really? French potato puree. Or maybe you should pronounce it puree or something like this. I don't know French, I don't speak the language. Yeah, so okay. Potato. Broccoli. Potato puree with broccoli, sorry. Broccoli or bacon, because everybody likes bacon. Bacon is love, bacon is life. And what else should we include? It's much more faster if I just type a dinner menu on Google and see what pops up, but yeah, dinner menu, okay, fuck it, let's go. Dinner menu, should go to images and see what there is, because we have dinner puree, something like as an appetizer. So, getting sleepy. Open up, buddy, let's see what there is. A salad, of course. What's a dinner without a salad? Fresh organic shepherd's salad. Shepherd's, no, shepherd. And then I want to go for a nice steak. Steak with veggies and what goes nice with a steak? Potato French with fries, yeah, and just put fries. They're not French anymore, they're freedom fries. Freedom America. Okay, and then what else? grilled steak with veggies and fries. Then we're gonna go to another list. We already had ice cream for lunch, so chocolate. How do you write mousse? Chocolate mousse. Mousse. Chocolate. ESU, really? That easy? It's a French word, there should be longer and just much more complicated. Of course, it's not M-U-S-E, it's M-O-U-S-S-E. Because every French, like, you literally pronounce 4 letters, why do you need 3 more? I don't know, I don't understand French language. And why it should be so complicated to write. Like, English is already much more complicated to write. That's why it got its influence from French, especially beautiful. Why do you need E? Beautiful, you have U over there, you don't need E. But yeah, it has influence from French. Okay, we're done. Let's just click save and see how it updates. And okay, we have the HTML done. We don't have a footer, which maybe we should include. Let me see, 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah. And what I don't have is buttons actually. Button, class button, reserve, lunch, how the hell did this get there? I have a cover protecting my keyboard and somehow it got dirty underneath the cover. I still have no idea how and why. It's making my keys dirty also. I thought that I punctured the cover itself, but no, I haven't. If you're wondering what I'm talking about is, let me show you over here. A second, switch the cameras. This is the magic cover, and this is silicone cover. This is the keyboard and silicone cover that fits perfectly. Like it's exactly matched to work with the Apple keyboard layout, and also it works with the MacBook one, the old one. The new one with the butterfly mechanism, it has its own cover you can buy from Korea. In Korea, like, they have pretty much almost every major laptop, they have a cover, they have a silicone cover that prevents you, let's say that you spill your coffee. You don't want to have all the coffee going inside your notebook, so you put this cover up. It saves actually. I had it saved me 2 times on the Magic Keyboard when I spilled a little bit of water on top of it. And if it wasn't for it, I would not have a keyboard now. But yeah, okay, let's go back to this one and finish with the footer, and just let me include the buttons. I was already in the middle of doing it. Let me just grab this. We have dinner for breakfast, but you see, this is wrong. because I put it inside the list, and we don't want to have it inside the list. We want to have it under the list. Paste and then beautify it for a second. Perfect. And when I click save, we should have a button, reserve. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna have to put H1 over here. I know we have a section, and I'm gonna put an H1 over here. Yeah, I'm gonna need make a reservation. And how it's gonna pop up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We have this section closed, and why not put footer? Where is this section going actually? I already forgot. It's not going anywhere. This is going somewhere, this is not going anywhere. Perfect. Footer, should we ID this? Class it as footer. And then what should we include? List, and the list is going to have a element, and let's put it's gonna be fake links. Should I put an icon? But let's put a fake link. Ahref is going to be nowhere. Yeah, nowhere. No. Menu. Privacy and term. We gotta be GDPR compliant, or else we're gonna get sued. And then contact, of course. And our social media. Twitter, and find us on Facebook, because if you don't have Facebook, you're pretty much done. Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm gonna do with these guys? I'm gonna copy them and put them in another unordered list. I want to have them separate. in this list I'm gonna call it, gonna ID it as footer sitemap, and then this guy I'm gonna ID it as social accounts. Okay, and then we're done with this one. So what we do is let me see tags. There was a tag for a footer text and I forgot what it was. Let me see how they did it. It's interesting. They just add a span element. I installed an extension there, why is it not working? No idea. And then save it, wait for it to update, and then done. Okay, well, we're done with the HTML, so I'm just gonna go. In a second, let me just see the GitHub history and how I did it. Please open up, buddy. I'm gonna stop this thing, the server, and then you have landing day 1. Let me just stage this fellow over here. Landing day 2, and I'm just gonna push. And because I pushed, I'm gonna refresh and then done. You see, we have day 2. Okay, we are done for today. this is the page itself. Tomorrow I'm going to start with the CSS. It's going to be a little bit more challenging because CSS is still a thing that I'm not really good with. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna probably look at what they did, because I won't be able to do it on my, especially with Flexbox. That's pretty much a no-no. Put my glasses on, makes it look smarter. But yeah, okay. Yeah, this is it for today. I went again over the 1 hour mark a lot, but I'm going to try to keep it at 1 hour. So yeah, sorry if I'm looking over here, because this is like I can see you in the frame, but yeah, I've done it. And again, we have it over here. I'm learning through freeCodeCamp. If you want to learn to code, or you're just curious what it is to code, so I recommend freeCodeCamp. It's been for me the best tool to learn with. And then these are the tools that I'm using. If you're curious what I'm using on the screen over there, I'm using Visual Studio Code. Very comfortable for me. I got used to it. And yeah, I think that's it for. If you have any other questions, I'm gonna try to include it over here or somewhere else or whatever. This is the song that's currently playing. And also, yeah, follow me on Twitter and click subscribe. If you want, you can also click like. I hope I helped you. But yeah, freeCodeCamp, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye and good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Bye bye.